Welcome to the Cop Shop Podcast, the Telegraph's weekly compilation of police report oddities and curiosities, with host, Telegraph reporter Joe Kovac Jr. Me. The guy was bleeding from a gash over his left eye. He said a young woman and her boyfriend had jumped him one day in mid-August. He said the woman, 22, had been armed with something, possibly a screwdriver. The boyfriend, he said, had punched him. The reason? The injured man told a Bibb County Sheriff's deputy that he had repaired the woman's car a week earlier and that she had refused to pay him. To retaliate, the man, 46, said he went to where the car was parked in an East Macon neighborhood off Main Street and removed the car's distributor cap. That rendered it uncrankable. According to a sheriff's report, quote, he stated that he did not tell anyone of the incident and confirmed he did it to get the woman to pay him. The woman then reportedly went to his house and, quote, confronted him about the distributor, the report added. He stated that she knocked over a grill and set the grass on fire. The woman then paid for the repairs and the man handed over the distributor cap. But the next day, while the man was at a friend's place on nearby Jones Avenue, he said the woman, quote, threw a cup of unknown liquid on him, the report said. Quote, she then picked up a child's bike and attempted to throw it at him. Then, the report went on, she told him she was going to go get her boyfriend Bubba. After an ensuing skirmish involving the three of them, the woman and her beau took off before police arrived. It appears to have been another instance of what seemed to be a string of unrelated episodes involving women attacking men for sex or after offers of sex for hire. About 12:15 a.m. on August 4th, a 55-year-old man had a knife pulled on him. He said he was sitting on a couch in his Atlantic Avenue home just west of Napier Avenue in Payne City in Macon. The supposed knife wielder was a 44-year-old woman. A Bibb County Sheriff's report said the man had, quote, constantly told the woman to leave him alone, end quote. But it seems she had been drinking beer, as the report put it, quote, all day. She kept, quote, trying to take his pants and undress him in attempts to have sex with him, the report said, but he told her no multiple times. The last time he rebuffed her, the report went on, she went into the kitchen and grabbed a large knife and came at him with it. The woman, quote, in an intoxicated state, was later jailed on a disorderly conduct charge. It wasn't clear how she and the man were acquainted. Now from our dispatches files. It was the middle of the night, going on 3 a.m. one day late last month when a guy tried to dart out of a Houston Avenue food mart without paying for a case of Bud Light. The store sits at the corner of Rutherford Avenue, half a dozen or so blocks south of Eisenhower Parkway in Macon. Before the thief could slip away, the store's clerk locked the front door automatically. The beer bandit began kicking the door, trying to get out, a Bibb County Sheriff's deputy's write-up noted. The clerk then, quote, grabbed a revolver from behind the counter and pointed it at the male. The clerk advised that he was getting ready to shoot when the male kicked the door open and left with a case of Bud Light. The deputy later explained to the clerk that, quote, he could not point a firearm at someone just because they were taking something. Overheard on Bibb Sheriff's radio the night of August 31st, quote, be advised, the snake is mad. In mid-July, an East Macon woman told the cops that her baby's father had taken her cell phone and then returned it to her damaged, quote, out of spite.